Hello, gamers. What's up? It's me, ya boy. I'm doing a little drawing. I'm back with my little PNG dude. Y'all remember that the last time we have done anything, it has been we have created. Hello. Anyway, what I like what I'm watching him wiggle on the screen, and I'm like, yay! That's my boy. That's my son. So yeah, um, we have created my little PNG tuber friend. Look at him! Look at him fucking go! Whoop 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 whoop. Yeah. Ayo. Uh oh. But yeah, no, I love him. That's me. That's me. That's literally me right here. Nobody else. Anyhow, what's up? Hey, what? Oh, abro. There. Bop. It's so silly. I like watching him go. Anyhow, so today I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I was thinking doing some like anatomy practice and stuff like that because I don't know. I just kind of don't know what I kind of want to do right now, and I don't really have any ideas for illustrations, like a full blown illustration. So we shall see. I mean, we can check my email on live, and maybe I get inspired. Oh, hello! I didn't know Silas was out here, out in the open, being like, "What up, pussy poppin'?" Yeah, my phone is so warm. What the fuck happened? I think it's because I had love. So how many of you guys play Love in Deep Space? Because I do. And he's my friend. Say hello to my friend. Anyhow. Hello? Is he wiggling? Ah. Oh, I think it's because it's like, oh, that's so strange that it does that. Yeah. I mean, that's why we have to put him just. Oh no. Oh my god. What the heck? Why does it do that? That's so weird. Oh! Hello? That's so weird that it does that! Oh no! Wait, I have to transform. What the heck? What? It's so strange. What the heck? No, what I'm in like a very no. They put me in a box. I'm in a tight space. No, definitely horror 15. Okay. The haters put me in a box. Put this down to maybe 50. And this to 40. Something like that. Yeah, okay. The haters put me in a tiny box. No. Transition. Yeah, there you go. Fixed it. What the heck? So strange. Trying not to block. Trying to find a way to, like, not block. God damn it. The screen too much, so we're gonna just, you know, so the guy can go as well. Look at him go. That's so funny. Anyhow, here we are in a little corner. Yeah, let's just do some anatomy practice. Let's open our good buddy pal, Pinterest. Which, let me actually look up. Is it still being, because I don't know. Yes. Got it. Okay, got it. I got it, girl. It's like, you're using this. And I'm like, was Pinterest... Let's Google. Wait. Was Pinterest bought by OpenAI minus 9? Predicted by predictive. Order ending. Merchant relation. But did it buy it yet? So it hasn't bought it yet? Okay. Just check. Because I wouldn't want to... If it's going to be filled with AI bullshit, I don't want it. I have everything... Listen, when I go on... Here's mine. I'm sorry, what the fuck did it said? Split, like, custody agreement? What the fuck? 2 times around... Yo, what the fuck? That was so strange. What the fuck? I literally pulled a tab down from my, like, Opera. Let's open a second tab. Okay, let me show you guys. Open a second tab. I, like, pulled it down, and it was, like, works... We should split up. Girl, why would you... Split happens. Co-op for tabs. Give that tab a body. What the fuck is this? Twice upon a time. Put the hurt on those pixels. Is it just, like, gonna be new one? Player 1, also player 1. Draw the line. Girl. Why is it being so... You could have... Yo, you can do that with just default Windows shit. Why is it acting like this is somehow a discovery? The heck? So, okay, so Pinterest wasn't bought by AI. OpenAI, thank God. But there is, like, an information that they might want to. But at least right now they aren't. So it brings me some peace. Okay. Oh, these are cool shoes. What is this? Random dude outfit. Yes, please. Yeah. Random the joy of creation. Ooh. I like that. Ooh. Ooh. I have some dope Pinterest boards. Random dude outfit, absolutely. Gay. After top surgery. Okay. So. Let's open my Pinterest boards. Have many of those. I think it goes in artsy. It's just like I also have like cool art. I don't use it as like um I don't draw from these, references or whatever, but I just use them as like an inspiration and like kind of the vibe that I want to bring to the function. Um, these are really cool. They're very interesting. I like the color stuff going on and like movement and figure, and that's good. That's good figure. Let's see. Stickers, scenery, portrait, still life, sketchbook. Oh, cute. Let's see. It's been such a long time since I opened. I don't really look at other people's sketchbooks. No, just don't do that. My sketchbooks look actually similar to this kind of vibe, where there's just like a bunch of shit layered on top of each other. Um, and I'm big on drawing objects, people, and spaces. So I got, you know what I mean, and imagery. Cute. A shoes page. That's cute. That's good. I love seeing other people's sketchbooks. Anyway, look at that. That's good. I kind of want to do something like that, where I just like stuff a page filled with like bodies, bodies everywhere, bodies everywhere. Where is it? Is it in the chat? Cursed art, emotional anatomy. Oh no! That's good. I like these. There's so much energy to these immediately. Why? You're gonna open. No, bitch. Why are they? What the fuck is going on? There you go. I would have just pulled them up on my other screen, but this is fine too, I guess. I don't know. Why are there so many businessmen? I'm not gonna hit that after top surgery. What are you doing? Where is it? uh, artsy. Uh-huh. Emotional anatomy. I'm gonna open this. Copy image. Control V. Why do I have so many just suggested images of businessmen in suits doing strange things? Why are they naked? These make me so happy. I don't know. They bring me so much delight in my heart. Oh my god. Anatomy, I guess. Look at these poses. Copy image. Am I gonna draw them all? Ooh, what are we doing? Where are we? We're right here. Okay. But oh my god, these poses are making me giggle. I almost want to like take my OCs and put them in these little. Incredible. I love when people have like strong bodies and they pose for things. I love this. Why are there so many businessmen doing things in my Pinterest boards? What the hell? Okay, I think this will be enough. At least for now. So, I kind of like this guy because he's so... he's so bonita. Look at him. And I like that, I don't know, I'm trying to, like, maybe get into more dramatic positions with, like, you know, with my art. I think I draw a lot of very static images, and I kind of want to try something else, just something slightly different, and have a little more dynamic lenses and dynamic angles and drama and drama and drama. So I want to try, you know, what colors are we feeling for him? Is there like an orange? There's no color that I don't usually do. Like a orange. Like a. Is this good? Eat it up. Eat it up. We're just gonna. Big forehead. Kind of deal. So we're trying to basically like, okay. This hand has to be pretty big. Strong. So it's like this kind of movement. So kind of like that. Oh, fuck. Why did I just realize that I was drawing on the same fucking layer? So it means I have to reshoot. Son of a bitch. Okay. Oh, my fucking eye has been twitchy. Girl. Thinking of the way his head is in his ear. My eye needs to stop fucking twitching, dog. thinking. I feel like I could make it more severe, like make this angle much more, because it's like a much more like, because the brow is kind of like the central point of the forehead, and this make his head more bulbous and with respect to whoever this man is, right? Okay, so now we have angle that kind of goes like so. So his body, theoretically, if I was a betting man, right, I'd put his body kind of on this kind of angle. Or like this, actually. It's way, like, it narrows down quite dramatically. Yeah, it narrows down quite dramatically. Point that we don't really, which means that his arms, right? Like I'm getting the idea. So because the head is like right here, right? As we have here. As we have and his brow is very much like this. His nose. You see very like top of his face. But where is the mask? I'm trying to be very analytical. I see. His face is like, so the center is like right here. And the mask is much more, well, I mean, I pretty much got it. I just made it a little longer than it needed to be. Like that. And I think his face is more like straight. I need to, wait, let me erase this. It's more like that. So it's there you go. Let me just erase this, and his ear is very like that, kind of. Looks like poking out. So his head is a little more just changed a little more of this. So. Yeah, I think that works. You have to be like kind of analytical sometimes when you go. What the fuck message me? Hello? little guy. Yeah, friend is inquiring about my PNG tuber because my thing is like, oh, you're in a PNG tuber maker, and I'm like, girl, yeah, I am. What up? It's because I have to open it to like have my little guy wiggle, 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 wiggle. Anyway, so yeah, gotta be a little more analytical with her. Let me go back into my stream. So that, you know. Yeah. Anyway, you have to be a little more analytical with it when you do. Oh, do not reveal my secrets. When you do anatomy. So okay, so the pelvis is right here. Oh, the pelvis is right here. And so you see, this is what throws me off because you have to like really foreshorten under perspective, and it's like a tube, right? But it's like, right? Like, is that what it's giving? Because you don't want to like, right? Because it's like I mean, that's roughly the proportion. And then you have a little guy right here, like a little elbow. But we can, I think we can, because I think I'm gonna just try to push it just a little more. I think I'm gonna do the leg first because the arms are resting on the legs. Is actually, I think is gonna be my plan. So it's like roughly this shape. So we're gonna take right? Is that yeah, I think so. Okay. That's what I'm telling you, man. Drawing people in perspective is really fucking hard precisely because it's like this shape. It's like a weird kind of it's like how to describe it. It like obstructs the body so strangely in a way that you just yeah, you pretty much don't really see the calf like at all. Maybe a little bit over here. I can even make it like I'll just say I'll make it a little smaller because it obstructs the body in like a way that's like so strange and out there. Um, kind of rough shape of feet. This foot we don't really need to see as much, but we have the arm right there. Okay, so is it? It's looking. Yeah, it has this like. Okay. Now we are going to decide where the arm sits. Let me just erase. All of it. All of this so I can see the fucking the actual anatomy instead of my fucking doodles. I mean, we have noted the delt, so it's like the problem is that the shoulder kind of makes it more right. Like if I were to, it would be like this, and then you have the arm kind of going like that. Maybe something. It's not covering the pelvis this much. There you go. That's good. And then you have the little fist, the Arthur fist. So in the arm, kind of goes like this. Yeah, I think that's it. That's kind of the anatomy, because it's like a movement like this and a movement like that. I think, and there's like a yeah. Maybe the arm is just, but mine is like mine is like less tucked in than it is in the actual. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. It doesn't need to be perfectly the same, because this is an interpretation. Ladies. Okay, so then this arm is like, here's the fist. And the arm kind of goes like this. Like that. Kind of. Right? Now we're just gonna kind of grab this and no. Fill this entire area in. Just to kind of know the general shape of this fella's silhouette. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, what is happening? This, right? Okay, so how are we feeling about this? Now we just gotta erase. For which we're gonna make the eraser like way smaller. Okay. 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 Roughly the same silhouette. Okay. So now we can grab. Let's do now I gotta handle the purple. I'll get my like is 15 gonna be good? Oh yeah. Okay. 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 Damn. It's okay. Anyhow, yes. So we are truly here. Anyway, so we gotta now do some line art and stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You see, like now, this is me literally putting my art degree to test, whether I don't remember any of my fucking art classes. It's been years. Okay, so gotta draw. This one's nose. Like, kind of hits right here. Trying to be accurate, like roughly accurate with it. Without, without like overly. I like this man's eyebrow shape. It's very like. It's very like pleasant. So just like ooh. 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 Anyway. It's very, I don't know, has good energy to it. Anyway. Because this is FYI, not gonna be much like my cartoony style. Oh, maybe it will be. We shall see. We shall see it all. Okay, not more opacity. It's even a little more, even more. So. Gotta make sure that my degree was worth it. Yes. 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 Hello. Oh my god. Is it Fran? Hello, Fran. Hello, hello. It's so it's yeah. I'm streaming. I don't know. It's so weird to he. What's up? I don't know. It's hello, friend. You gotta say something to me, or you gonna you're gonna be like, ew, this is ass, and just leave, which is so valid. Okay, gonna draw this man. Is this eye too big? I feel like this eye is too big. We gotta make sure. Friend is here. Friend. I don't know. I don't want to like use your like real name because I know exactly what it is. In case anonymity online. So I'm not going to quite yet, but I know who you are. We both know who we are. It's great. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think this is cool. It's I don't know. I feel very like weirdly shy about like telling people that I stream because I feel like I don't know. It's so. Oh, you think you're gonna be the cool guy, McGee? So I'm like, oh man, I gotta, what I mean? I have to have some swag before and some viewership and shit before I start being like, oh, I'm actually doing this. You know what? Well, it is in your. I know it's in your username, but it's like what if someone's like, oh, I don't know. People get like um people get like weird with stuff online, which is totally reasonable. FYI, I had have friends who are like, I don't want my thing online, like my face online or anything online, and I'm like, that's so valid. Me too, and I don't think I've told you. Oh, of course. Oh, that's fine. No, I've seen your streams actually. um, I like a bunch of times. Because I was like, I just didn't like. I don't know. I just didn't point it out in case you were like not very comfortable with sharing that with people. But I'm pretty sure I follow you actually on the on here on YouTube. I streamed actually on Twitch first, but I felt like I don't know. I just felt like Twitch is not very made for like art stuff. So I was like, YouTube sounds like a better place for me if I'm gonna be so real with everyone on the stream right now. Oh, shock! I know, I know, I know, I know. This big shocker. I, it's not a. I don't know. This is weird. I don't get a lot of people in chat, so I'm like, in Twitch and YouTube. I could, I could. I don't. Eh. Yeah. It's my thing is kind of like annoying though. I don't know if it's because it's Streamlabs or whatever. Maybe I should switch to OBS, but um like it's kind of annoying it didn't let me, maybe because my bandwidth is shite, but I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. Hope my mic sounds good. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm in a fucking inside of a jar. Yeah. Okay. Ugh. Chat. It does it does take a lot of bandwidth. Yeah. I think that's the problem. That's why it doesn't let me. Because I was like thinking about doing it, but then was like, how about no? Um. Yeah, I bought like a separate microphone for this. I was like, I gotta, you know what I mean? Mine is like pink and cute and everything. That's what Mike picks up and when oh, that's so funny. No, I gotta like a laptop so it doesn't pick up the sound of my mic. The mic does not pick up the laptop like at all, which is very nice. But it's look at me, tiny little finger. It's very fun. Do you have like a big like space station kind of PC, or is it also a little laptop? I forget. I haven't seen your setup in quite a while. Mustache. I don't think I got this man's face perspective entirely correct, but I think his nose needs to be bigger. I think I made him a little too, kawaii desu. So just sure. Look at that. Yay! Gotta pick. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. A big PC truly makes like all the fucking kind of sounds. Do you like my little avatar guy? It's my little self Sona. That's literally just me, but a little demon. I like made him last stream, and I'm like, it's my friend. This is my OC, and I choose to make him a little freak. Yay! It is. I just don't know. I think you need like a proper pop filter. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little guy. It's literally just me. I love him. He's such a friend. It's yeah. Like you know what? Here's a thought. We could definitely stream together as well if you wanna. Just like, oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that noise? Oh my god, that was terrifying. I had an award of some kind. Jesus Christ. That scared me. What the fuck was that? My computer just went. I don't know if you guys heard it. It scared the shit out of me. Oh no. Oh jeez. It's so funny. Anyway. I should stream sometime, but we can play games. Like you can, I don't know. We don't. I mostly do like drawing and stuff, but we can definitely like game or something like that. Because I'm like I've done like Passepartout, the video game on here. And that was really fun. I just don't really have anyone to like game with like that. Well, I mean I do, but everyone's like busy and shit, and it's also like a Tuesday, which is what a great time to stream. I do have I do have Streamlabs on. It's I think maybe just like I gotta like an achievement. Sometimes they do this like, oh, achievement, did whatever. That's so strange. That is truly very strange. That's very weird. I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube actually, because sometimes YouTube makes noises that I'm like so not very privy to. Mentioned you. Oh. Well, thank you. Whoever subscribed, thank you. That was very nice. I really appreciate people subscribing and being like, hello. Nuts. The crazy part is that I think that's what it is actually, because I've heard that sound before. Not like, just like in general, so I'm like, oh. Truly terrible show for me as a streamer boy. No, teacher makes a noise whenever we get a fall. Yeah. Oh wow, that's so delightful. Let me see. I need to. I like literally have my thing on. Yay! Wow. How fun. I don't know. It's yeah. Let me open my thing a little more. I'm like I get so like lost in the amount of like screens I have that I'm like, what the fuck do I do from this point on? Okay. I've been drawing this man's mustache until the fucking since the dawn of day. Use Streamlabs to knows better than I do. I use OBS. I was thinking of switching to OBS as well, but I don't know, like, because Streamlabs is it has its perks. Like, I think it's very like the UI is very user friendly, but um, I think it's just like a little. I don't know. It feels a little too much. I don't know, like a video game almost. I'm like really locking out on this man's face. I'm like, gotta make sure I draw him well. I like it. He has energy. He has energy. Bald. Bald. I didn't. Let me draw the glasses actually. Um. I like seeing the emojis in chat. I think that's very cute. Very soft. This is so not following the not following the guy's like facial anatomy like at all completely at this point. It's like so different. I'm like, oh. Also, there's like a stream delay, which I mean, I'm sure you know about that, but so which is why I'm like answering to messages that are like 2 messages before that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured that that's what it is, but it's just like it's just very strange. I periodically check in, like I turn like my because I have it open like my stream open in like a tab just to check whether, stuff is showing and it looks good and whatever. So I like periodically check in on what it looks like in for like a viewer or whatever. So like, but anytime I hear myself from the past, I'm like, wow, this is definitely strange. Call it a blast from the past. Ooh. But yeah, I don't know. Like, also, I like. Here's my explanation of what we're doing this stream, just so that I it's just anatomy practice. I wanted to do some like more based in reality kind of stuff because I do a lot of like just random illustration, whatever like feels good and feels fun. Um and I was like, I need to practice some anatomy because it's like is been a little it's important to just keep up the skill as much as I like dicking around and doing dumb shit. It's important to, keep up the fancy artistic skill. Like so. The interesting thing about glasses. Now, I don't wear glasses except sunglasses, but a lot of glasses that are like meant to be this kind of like more like invisible sort of frame. That's good practice. I've been trying to learn more outside of writing classes. Yeah, no. Yeah. I've been trying, I don't know, I've been trying to write more as well. I totally get it. It's important to just like, it's the worst. That's the one thing that sucks about like art is that you do get rusty if you don't do it a while, and then you're just like, wait, and then you come back to it after like a month or two, and you're like, wait, what the fuck was I supposed to? What the fuck was I supposed to be doing? Oh right. Doesn't look like. I feel like this one's slightly bigger than the other one. We're just gonna adjust that. Again, not entirely following damage, just like general vibes. Oh. Writer's craft, writer's craft, writer's craft. Yeah. Anyhow. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I haven't written in a while. That's fucked up. I haven't written in a while. I need to write more. I like do a lot of. But it's like. It just takes so much time. I'm like, I have like 33,000 things to do. And it's like, I do it to myself, is the problem. You know what I mean? You like. You like, I give myself all these things to do, and I'm like. And I always end up just being like. A little overwhelmed with it. This man's hair is so fucking funny. I don't like. I think we can merge. Okay. I'm really, again, really locking in bald head. I almost want to keep him bald. I think that looks just like a swing, like a little shiner. She's bald. She's bald. And she's torturing people that have hair. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. It's when I was a teenager, actually, like a lot of the time I was like, "Oh, like I don't understand when like adults say that there's not enough hours in a day. Like I feel like there's just so much time all the time." And now I'm an adult, I'm like, they don't they don't really make time like they used to. They truly don't make time like they used to. Let's be erased. It was so like, I don't know. Maybe it was like the teen mentality that you have all the time in the world, but now that I'm like 23 and trying to survive, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Motivation is really, really hard. There's a lot of times where I'm just like, I like sit there being like, man, fuck this. Like, I just want to not do shit. Like, it was literally this morning. I was like, I don't want to do anything. And I was like, I don't know. My one thing is that I'm like, but if I won't, who will? You know what I mean? So then I like get myself off of my ass and slap myself around a little bit, and then I do it. Big forehead. He's so forehead so big. Okay. Time to address the rest of this man's body. Now. Oh, fuck me. Right. Okay. 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 Right. So. Okay. God damn it. Like that. Okay. So we're gonna. Okay. Okay. I fucking sleep. I love drawing clothes, actually. I always complain about it, but I love drawing clothes. It's like one of my favorite things to draw ever. Because it's so just like nice and zen. Granted, I also just like clothing. Annoying fashion guys. Rise up. Isn't I got into this Discord that loves Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and suddenly I'm motivated to write Pokemon OCs because everyone else is doing it. That's so fun! Are you kidding me? Oh man, people who play Pokemon have so much fucking fun. I cannot get into it because it's just like not for me. I like my media that's just like to be more pretentious. Uh, but like, man, people who play Pokemon are just like living their best life. I like want that. I want that. I kind of want it. Loki really kind of want it. Okay. Yeah. This is it's not entirely realistic, but it's like a semi-realistic render. And I think from me, yours truly, time to give yourself a mystery dungeon game. Is it? Okay, I'm gonna need you to define mystery dungeon, cause like mystery dungeon. I can put the words mystery dungeon together, but like and be like, yeah, it's like a dungeon that's mysterious, and maybe you like crawl into it and find stuff. But like, what, what is, what is it specifically? You know, like, is it? Do you like? Do you do you make a Pokemon OC and say this is my OC Krognar the Destroyer? I don't know, and his Pokemon Flababy. I don't know. Mystery Dungeon is like trademark title of the franchise. Okay, we're opening up. I need to look at it. I have Google. I have Google. We're opening this up because I need to know. Okay. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. This? Is it like this? It's like a dungeon crawler. Oh. Okay, so like a Hades trademark of the franchise. Okay, so it's like. Oh, but oh my god, you get to play as the Pokemon? Oh, okay, that's fun. I like that. Cause I don't want to be some fucking kid. I want to be Pikachu or Charizard. Okay, I like that. That's fun. That's fun. Oh, look at them. See, I fuck with this. I want whatever swag they have. Look at that. He had a little. Oh, he has a little thing. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute as fuck. What the fuck is that guy? What the fuck? What are these? I like don't want to. I don't want to shit on Pokemon designs, but look at this man. Why is he? Is this like a pelican? Human turned into a Pokemon based on a personality quiz. Oh, I get to be a human turned into a Pokemon. Okay, I fuck with that. That's like a isekai anime. Look at me knowing anime terms. There's a big bird. Why is he shaped like that? It's so funny. It's so funny. Isekai anime. Listen, I like Pokemon designs. But man, some of them are like such a bizarre choice that I just don't get. Like even the little dragon guy, that's a little too phallic for my taste. Maybe I'm the problem. You know what? I'm willing to say that I'm the problem. I'm willing to say that I'm the problem. You know what? Because I'm sure these are very like. I mean, a lot of them are really cute. I do fuck with Gengar. Gengar, whatever swag this little guy got going on, I fuck with him. That's just a man. That's literally me. What? There was like, I also want. You know what? I will say, as much as I'm not like a Pokemon fan, I really want the emotionally intelligent Lucario. The Gent. Lucario. Look at this. So Lucario, right? It's like a life-sized plush. Yeah, this man. Look at him. He's so he's so lovely and Gengar is great. Gengar is one of the great ones. I think it's just like a cool guy kind of vibe. Look at him. Look at how he's making sure that you're okay when you're sad. I want him in my house. So look at him. He says hello. He says have fun at work. I want this so bad, unironically. I don't know, like, I like want him so bad in my house. He's so big too. Where's this picture of the him next to a woman? Look at how big he is. Look at him. Why is he so tall? I love him so much. I want this man. What the fuck is this? That's not Lucario. That's an imposter. That's a pretzel. Look at him. You can have beautiful conversation with him. I like want him so bad. He looks look at how noble his eyes are. Like there is empathy and love and understanding and like righteous anger for the suffering that you went through as an individual. Look at that. Also the fact that there's a plate that's just nothing on it. But yeah, I like really want him. There's like they make a bunch of like life size. Yeah, life size. They make a bunch of like life. He stands. This angle makes him look like a dictator. Why is he standing above his kin? He's so big. It's so funny. They like make a bunch of like life size Pokemon actually. And they have like yeah, you can get like Lucario. It's like so expensive though. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Take my information. How much is it? Unavailable. Yeah, it's like 400, but it's like $400, and I assume that's US. That's the one thing that sucks about all this Pokemon stuff because it's so cute. Life size Pokemon plush. I think they have like a bunch of them though. Yeah, you can get like. Yeah, you can get like references. Fucking decline all. You don't get my information, you piece of shit. Yeah, you can get like all the evolutions. Love them. You know what? I would love to have No, I'm. What's his name? Not Vapor. The Sylveon, the fairy type, so cute. Would love that guy. So love this guy as well. Beautiful. Pokemon are just crazy if you buy it overseas. Yeah, they need to make them cheaper. Oh, Mimikyu. Oh, Mimikyu. My son. You can get Gardevoir. Wow, that's a huge fucking. Yo, how tall? 160 centimeters. That's like almost my. Yo, that's fucked. That's kind of scary, actually. 160 centimeters is kind of terrifying. But you know what? Also, it's like such a with Gardevoir, it's not a good idea selling Gardevoir. People are gonna do nasty shit to this poor plush. This is so fun. These are so funny. Who's this? What the? He's big. I have no idea what Pokemon this guy is. Oh, the little sheep and these little guys. Spheal. Spheal is great. The problem with Spheal is that I always think of this is a reference for nobody except myself. Um, the only thing that I can think of when it comes to Spheal is fucking Field Drawfee. Is this because it was because it was it was like a illustrated by like a person that has no idea what Pokemon look like. And so they and Julia, so she drew this businessman. What just like that's feel. So funny. I love Lucario. Oh, you can get a Slowpoke. Oh, I bet he's cuddly as shit. Psyduck. Love Psyduck, but Psyduck is Psyduck. What the heck? Yeah, it's it's Spheal. I don't know why she thought that Spheal is gonna be a businessman. But she drew him like that. It's very funny because it's just part of the lore now. Whoa! Oh, this is great. Like a big noodle. Yay, little boy. These are adorable. I love all of these. Krogunk. Crow. Krogan. These are so nasty. This guy. What's that one? What's that one like TikTok audio? It's like, my bitch poses nasty. You can't. You can't fuck with a hoe or whatever. Anyway, Pokemon ran over for now, at least. But yeah, no, Pokemon is I don't know. It's like delightful, just not necessarily something that I've like personally gotten into. But I totally get what people are into it. I need to finish this Japanese businessman. He's thinking about business. Look at him. Look at him go. Okay. Okay. Gotta draw this collar. There you go. Something like that. I feel well. Um. um. fucking annoying this. Okay. You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking now. I like periodically. What am I thinking about? I'm not fucking thinking about anything. There's nothing happening in my head. I had a thought and it just left. You know what's funny? Actually, I've gotten a person in chat being like, because I not like a couple of weeks back, I drew. I was like, oh, let's draw a fursona. I'm not, I'm not a furry. I say as an excuse, but I'm not a furry. I was just like, this is fun. Let me draw a little guy that's just like me, but as a furry. And this fucking person came into the chat and was like, oh, "You're wasting your talent," and I'm like, "Okay, bro." Calm. Shut up. Lame-o, lame. What the fuck? You're wasting your talent on this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, loser shit. I don't know. Like, it's so weird to come into, like, people's, streams and then being like, you could be doing something else. Literally what? Let me fucking draw furries, dude. Literally made me want to draw more furries and shit. It's so annoying. People like suck sometimes. Coming into someone else's stream and being like, hey. Let people fucking live. Oh, rude. No, literally, it was so rude for no reason. I assume it was probably some kid, so I was like, I'm not gonna, go off on you. But, like, just, like, it's so unnecessary, and it's just, like, I don't know. This is not, like, like, this is not, like, 2016 anymore. We don't need to be fucking edgy for no reason. It's not funny or cute. Also, like, furry hatred, weird shit. Who cares? Why is the internet so shitty to them? Imagine drawing for fun. Hate is crimes against humanity. No, literally. Yeah. How dare I pick up my pen and just do something that makes me go, hee hee, this is fun. Instead of, like, I don't know, drawing Mozart. What is, like, serious art right now? I don't know. And I know damn well also that motherfucker probably did not have, like, any form of, like, understanding of art outside of, like, hating on furry shit. Because no person with an art degree would genuinely just hate furry shit just outright for no reason, you know? People piss me off sometimes. It's terrible. Let people fucking live. I don't, like, it's so strange. It's so strange to, like, give this much shit about what other people are doing. It's like an obsession almost. I don't know. Touch grass. Everybody, this is the assignment for today is to touch grass. I'll probably do it after I'm done with streaming. Just fucking. There's no grass outside, but I do have plants in my house, so I will like kiss a plant and be like, ew, woo. The shoe goes like this. Something like that. It's not very accurate, but fucking, whatever. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfectly accurate. We can dick around sometimes. Art is a crazy thought. Art is about having fun. Yeah. I think this businessman is done. Look at him. This is kind of good, actually. This is lit as fuck. I love him. The energy this man has. I could even, like, just to create some... Hell yeah. Because he has a bit of, Look at this. And it goes like so. Just... I think we're... It's a really well made suit. It's actually going... I gotta appreciate it. Hell yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Some texture. I don't know. I need to get texture brushes so I don't have to do this every single time, but also burp. Hell yeah. Is it awkward to draw a man's crotch? His moose knuckle. Hell yeah. My little guy, my little man. I could, like, make the lines kind of bend to the formation of the suit, but I don't really want to. So this'll do, okay? This'll do. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's make this tie just a slightly different color. I think that'll do. Donkey. We can move on to a different... to a different Japanese man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that looks kind of lit as fuck. I love him. No, I fully did not put, like, the most important part of the guy. There he is. Okay. Since you're in chat, Alina, do you wanna pick a man, any man, to draw? So I have these guys over here. That's not all. We're gonna hide him a little bit. I have a bunch of them. So there's this guy. He's pretty fucking cool. There's all of these dudes. How's this? Here's all of these. Okay. Let me just move them a little bit. Right, we can cover that guy up. Okay, here. There are all of these dudes. Which one? Which one do you wanna pick from? There's this. So this Japanese man that's like a... It's like a baby girl. I really like all the angles on him. He's really cool. Like all the perspective and stuff. It's pretty sick. There's our guitar hero, which I really fuck with him. And there are these two dudes like fucking going at, like, they're fighting. The girls are fighting. Um, there's much energy to these poses, which I fuck with. Then we have more girls fighting. Okay, so how are we feeling? If it's green. Which of the I like, you know what I like about these the two images together is that it looks like this guy's just like, this dude is just chilling, and then this dude is like about to fucking whoop his ass. Fully. Whoopsh. The distressed one speaks to my soul, but I do like the bottom left with a cross leg. Distressed one. Oh, this guy. This dude. It looks like it looks like he's about to have a mental breakdown. We can totally do him. He's fun. I like him a lot. Oh man. Look at that. Oh, why is he in a chair? Yay. Let's put him right here. Just put him right here. I don't know. Yes. We are so drawing this guy. He's so funny. Okay, let me just, so I don't get distracted by him. The seductress that this man is. Let me just cover him up a little bit, because he doesn't. He distracts me a little bit. There you go. No, actually, you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna fucking. Damn it! God, there. Art is hard, okay? Jeez. I know, they're so fun. I don't know, Pinterest decided to serve me up with just like a bunch of fighty like businessmen who are not having a good time. And I think that's so funny. Who are just have energy, you know? Okay. Let's fucking try. Let's give it a little try. Okay, I feel like that one was orange. What's like a good distressed color? A color of distress. Is it like a turquoise? Is turquoise a distressed color? Let's go with like a this. Like a that. Alright, that's a good distress color. Okay, so we're gonna make this nice little fitty. Figure out the pose. Oh man. I feel like I almost feel compelled to start with the shoe, because the shoe is such a like a big form, and I like it. It has like a good shape to it. Okay. Let's start with the shoe then, since my brain tells me to do so. So it's like a very like this, and it's like maybe like I'll like it that, right? It's like a kind of try to like there you go. I think that because it has like a Sure, yeah. Again. Okay, okay, okay. Then we're drawing the calf, which is like like this. So funny that can we just more subtle angle. I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, I'm like, because it's anatomy practice, I like feel like I have to like be more analytical with it than I usually do, because if I was to draw it like the way that I usually draw, it's gonna be like a fucking like this, then you draw like that, and kind of like so, and it's like more dumb fucking it rather than actually like analyzing the pose. And now he looks like a square. Okay. My man. Yeah. How would the thigh look? Because it's like a... Can't figure out. Yeah, I guess it's like this. So it follows this pattern. Oh, I'm not making him too big. The ears. 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 Okay. Here. The shapes of the human body truly are doing a thing. Okay, okay, okay. Because this is a lie. The one thing that like kind of sucks about drawing people in suits is that this is a lie. Like this is a shoulder pad. It's this as much as it gives him like the vibe that he's like really tense, it's a shoulder pad. Like his actual shoulder is right here, where the shoulder pad makes it look like it's right there. So it kind of throws you off a little bit when you try to copy the pose. The pelvis. It's not too visible, but we just, just so that I know where the pelvis is. The pelvis is like right here. Like right there, like that. Like that. Yeah. 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 Okay. So this one is like a way smaller shape. Pelvis. And it's like yeah, like here. What's this? It's like this. Yeah. So we gotta figure that out. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. You know, that makes like that. There you go. I don't know, something that's like the thing that I like about drawing legs. It's actually probably like this, because it's for taking in the whole foot in the account. I like when I do anatomy, especially like applied anatomy, right? Okay, I think I made this. I don't think I've finished a single thought. Anyway, so this is what happens when I lock in. I like when I lock into like illustrating something and like into anatomy is my brain just stops like being able to like make like I fully just lose my ability to make sense when talking. Which then puts, the question in your head of why the fuck am I streaming? But you don't need to ask yourself that question. Because it's fun and I like doing it and it makes me draw. I'm doing performance-based literature, which I think. Okay. Oh, sorry. I literally forgot that there are people in chat. Okay, I had to do analysis and portrait. It was real dry. Oh no! Poetry analysis is like fun, but hard as shit. Like it's one of those things that's like you have to like really get it, in order to do it properly. Performance-based literature, which I think you'd find interesting, stuff like spoken word plays. Oh, I love performance-based stuff. I love like, listen, I have been contemplating just doing drag, like actually doing it, you know, because I just like I don't know, like I want to, and I feel like I'd do. I feel like I'd make for a good drag king, you know. But yeah, no, it's totally. I want to do performance stuff as well. I've done a couple of performances actually with my poetry stuff. I've read at a couple of a couple of times here and there, nothing too serious, but I would totally I totally want to do it more. Why does this leg not make sense right now? Just like that. It's like, yeah, because it's like slightly pointed upwards. Because shoes are like a weird. We're gonna do it like this and pretend that this makes sense, right? And do it like that and pretend that makes sense. Okay. What's about interpreting the meaning of more like sound tools? Oh. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. The technique, maybe it makes sense. It makes more sense when you do technique, I guess. I don't know. Again, I like poetry, but it's one of those things that kind of takes us at this point right here. It's kind of where we want the shoulders to be. Can't even see that because the head is kind of obscuring a lot of that. Let's see. The mask is actually right over here. Like it's literally just the front. Okay. Cool. Okay. No, this is determining the meaning more about techniques like sound tools. Sound tools. Sound tools. Sound tools. I know about it, but it's like alliteration and shit, I guess. Sound tools. Sound tools. Okay. This man's face is so at the bottom of his head. It's so funny. Maybe not like that. Alliteration. I don't know. Like, again, I don't like. I guess I don't approach poetry like that with like such a technical way. Which I mean, I probably should if I want to like get good. Um, but yeah, like I don't approach poetry with such a technical perspective. Which if you ask my like writer friends and stuff, they do. Uh, which is the right way of doing it. Yeah, I know when I like process something, sometimes I have to repeat it a bunch of different times in order for my brain to like let it seep in so I sound like an insane person. I know it's a problem, okay? Yeah, this is too long. Now that's too long. Because it's like so and then you go right? I think poetry is a mix of like calculated technique. I think so. That's yeah. No, that's the truth. I like find that that's kind of what a lot I do. Granted, I've read a lot of bad poetry as well, where people just like and the cosmos or whatever, and it's just like, hey, you could not sound more fake while writing it. Oh, it goes a little. I think here's my issue. I figured out where my problem lies. Okay, so the head actually goes like way, way lower, like this. Uh, Way lower, like so. And we still, you know, there you go. There you go. Yeah, like maybe a little forward actually. You can't see the chin, so we can kind of fudge it right there. And the hands are gonna be what defines the head, because it's like, because once you like erase this area, right, and this area, which I just built, like starts very much right here, so we can, whatever, like that, something like that. Okay. His hand goes like, because the hand is right here. Fucking figuring out the Da Vinci Code. Ass. Drawing. Okay. There we go. And the shoulder is like, the shoulder pad is like right here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, because it's like hitting almost like higher than that. Yeah, I just need to like maybe lower it just a little bit, but There we go, there we go, there we go. Me, me figuring out anatomy. But yeah, no, I don't know. I think poetry is like it is definitely one of my favorite genres. When it comes to like writing, I don't know, maybe because I don't take it necessarily as seriously as I do with like illustration and like visual art. So I like end up having more of a kind of a relaxed perspective on it, which is crazy because I'm very intense about pretty much everything. But it's, I don't know, because I'm like, oh, it's fun, so I don't want to, so I want to like preserve it as fun almost. Like I almost want to preserve the fun in it. And when I take away from the, not that I'm not having fun drawing. I'm definitely always having fun drawing because I think drawing whatever's happening is very fun, but also it's like, damn. So now we draw the chair. For some reason I decided to not have a leg there, so we're just gonna, there's a couple of chair legs right here. I don't know why there aren't any chair legs on the um, on this guy, unless it's like one of them. Them weird chairs. It's fair. Yeah, I know it's fair. I just, I don't know. Maybe I should take it more seriously. I don't know. We'll see. Because I would like to have like some kind of writing thing going on besides, illustration, but also like burp. There we go. And there's like also this fold of the suit right there. It's funny because I'm like adjusting to the suit, and sometimes I'm not. I don't know, yeah. Okay, here. Let's do the big clever boom. And maybe like a slightly greener, slightly more saturated, so there's a bit of a different. Oh, did I forget to erase? I did. No. Boom. A boom. Okay. Yay. Human energy. How long have I been streaming for? How long have I been in this room, in this house? It's almost 2 hours, damn. I was start. Granted, I did start a little late today. I started at like 2:30 almost. Well, I usually start at like 2:10, 2 sharp. Meow. Eat it up. Eat it up. You know what's fucking stuck in my head? That fucking K-pop song that's like has become like a trend, and I saw it a lot with like that like new game that Jacksepticeye's in. I didn't watch it, but I like saw it, and it's like in my head, like the fucking eat it up, eat it up. It's like, girl, I don't fucking want to eat it up. I'm not hungry. Leave me be. The fuck. this something this. What's your stream? Oh, it's I usually stream on Tuesdays. I don't stream. I like do it just once a week, which I know is not like as much as a lot of other people, but I just straight up don't have time. Between all kinds of other shit that all kinds of other things that I do. Just like okay, unlocking fight. Oh, girl, what the fuck? No, twice a week. I get it. Yeah, twice a week is also good. Like, I think twice a week is the average like time that like streamers do streaming and stuff. Because I think a lot of like a lot of my favorite streamers usually stream like twice a week, maybe. I like the Secret Sleepover Society. Love them. Love. They're so great. They're chill. They're like good people doing some streaming, which is very nice. Yeah. And they're just like a married couple. They recently had a baby, so they just like they do streaming together. It's very sweet. They're really cool. Also, I really fuck with GH Coffee. He's great. He's just a mug, a mug man. He's just like a weird. It's genuinely his like playthrough of Danganronpa was like one of my favorite. I think it's better than the Game Grumps one. Because he is like because GH Coffee is like gay. I don't know what type of gay. But I, you know, queer, whatever, on whichever capacity. He like is really along for the ride. And like I know that Aaron is queer. He's bisexual, I believe, but like I don't know. He just I don't know. He has like a weird um he's like not along for the camp in the way that a lot of like queer people tend to be. Which like hey, that's fine. That's whatever. But like it's a little sad because he was shitting on the game the entire time, and I was like, no, I like really want to enjoy it, and you're being really mean about it. And like I get it, it has like some issues to it, but like, come on, man, can be nice. I like this thing. It's funny because I don't watch a lot of streams. Yeah, but friend streams are like fun because you like interact. I don't like catch a lot of streams live. I tend to like be like a watcher, which is kind of why I wanted to like put a lot of the stuff on like YouTube, to be uploaded and stuff, so that so that we can so that people can like rewatch it later or whatever. Because I think it's much, yeah, it's like nice. It's like an option for people who like don't really, because I know a lot of people like feel anxious when they're like to like text in the chat or whatever, and it becomes like a pressure thing, and it's like I don't want people to feel that way. I want people to like have a good time and like relax and like you know, have fun. Yeah, yeah, you know. No, because this is all about fun, you know. I just want people to have fun. Crazy. Here's a hot take. Here's my most controversial take. I think people should have fun if they feel like, you know. Oh, I also really fuck with Nimby. He's this like, I think he's trans. I've been told that he's trans. He's like a trans guy, and I was like, yes. So I like watch a couple of his things. Um, because he's you know, gotta support the community, whatever. Me watching a stream that's of a gay person just because they're gay, and so what? And so what? Um, hmm, hmm. That's just cool. I like him. He's a. I think he's actually a furry. Now that I think about it, he's like a little. His like self sona is like a crow. It's really cool. No, eat it up. Okay, so we're gonna. Yeah, that works out actually. Hmm. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Why does this guy kind of look? Who does he kind of look like? He looks. There's a face in my head that I cannot attribute to anybody right now. Like this businessman guy. He looks like someone. I cannot. My brain cannot comprehend who he looks like right now. What the fuck does he look like? He looks like someone. There's a guy in my head. Is it Ricky Gervais? I think. Yeah, I think it's fucking Ricky Gervais. He's an asshole, but like. I think it's fucking. Wait. Let me a second. Because. Eh, oh no. Is my Wi Fi being funny? Oh my god. Come on. 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 This guy. What's going on? Where's my Photoshop? There it is. This is the Photoshop. Why do they like? Am I kinda? This man kinda looks like this guy. Am I? Am I crazy? Oh no, is my phone? Oh, no, don't tell me my Wi-Fi is being shitty. Let me just Okay, here. Wait, Wi-Fi good. Wi-Fi good. Wi-Fi so good. But yeah. A black or a pound. A black or a pound. Eat it up. Eat it up. Just a little bit. Oh man. Okay. Fuck. Let me draw a shoe in a perspective. You know? Eat it up. Eat it, eat it. Crisis averted. What? In what sense? Crisis averted? Was there a crisis? Was I about to get canceled? What happened? What do you mean crisis averted? Fill up this entire space. Fill up this space. Oh, come on. Ah. Just go this one. Thank you. There you go. A buck. What a pound. A buck. What a pound. Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah. No, the Wi-Fi was good. It was just like being a little weird. For some, like, it was just like my little tab where the stream was when I have the stream just like being like hanging out and it was like loading and I was like, oh no, that's not good. And so I was like, I had to double check that all my stuff was okay and the internet is not being like, hey, hey diva. Do you want to be on top? Another questionable person, Tyra Banks. Why was Tyra Banks allowed to be anywhere and do anything? You want to be on top? American Top Model? Crazy. Crazy. They literally just let her do that. And they were like, okay. Muck a yen, a buck, or a pound, a buck, or a pound, a buck, or a pound. Oh, that name the world go round, that clinking, clanky sound. And money, 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 money. That's too bad. 15. I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, she is she's a lady. Cause she like when you like go back and look at all those everything that she does, she did during like the time of her like running America's Top Model. Holy shit! What? Like she like shaved a girl bald. She like made a girl close her gap tooth and then made another girl get a gap tooth. She like made a lot of these models do like blackface and shit, which is crazy work to do any of that. Just like on a random Tuesday. Like why are we doing it was such a bizarre I don't know. I was reminded of it cuz there's this drag queen that I really like had a comedy special recently. And she like had a bit about Tyra Banks in like American Top Model. And I was like, "Oh yeah. That was crazy." I feel like I made that nose a little too long. It's yeah, I don't know. It was what a time. What the hell? No, it was crazy. It was so bizarre. And then you like it was literally just like they would have like runways where they would literally have to do like an obstacle course on a runway. Like there were like pendulous knives would not knives. I don't think they were knives, but it was like these huge pendulums that can easily knock you over the stage that like would swing as these models were going through this. And it's just like who allowed this? Like the fact that she got funding to basically torture a bunch of these like girls just for the hell of it. You know what I mean? Like no reason, just cuz she can. She was like today's the day where I torture these girls. It was so strange. I don't like who the fuck allowed this woman to do anything. It's why it's literally. But the thing is, you don't even do that when you're a model. You know what I mean? Like you're wearing comfortable shoes and like, you know, get hit on by fucking executives and shit and like that's terrible, but you know, like it's like god damn, like she truly put these like girls through a fucking ringer and then got away with it. Like nobody really did anything about it for several decades until everyone was like, wait, guys, that was actually kind of fucking fucked up. It's like, yeah. I think they need to do like a show where they're like surviving Tyra Banks. Or it's like an expose on all the weird fucked shit she did back in the day. I'm sure there's so much. I will say, I would love to see a Wipeout style shit on Drag Race. That would be funny as hell. And they used to actually do more stuff like that in like first seasons. Where like they would just make these drag queens in like heels and like glam do some bizarro shit. Which kind of hilarious, but also did not age really well. Like, because I think RuPaul kind of wanted to be Tyra Banks at that moment, at that point in time. Which is also, you know, very telling about who the fuck RuPaul is. But it's just, I don't know, it's just so funny. Oh man, these fucking fingers overlap. Look. Also started tea recently. I don't know if I told you that, actually. I started tea recently. Well, recently. 4 months? 4.5 months? About. And like my voice has started cracking. And like I think my voice sounds like lower and stuff. But it definitely started cracking. And so I fucking sound like a teenage boy going through puberty. Technically what I'm going through. It's literally just puberty, but so I'm like, hello. It's great. I love it. To give him the glasses. Here's like this. Like this. Okay. 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 You like, I think this needs. Let me draw the fucking glasses. Okay. Angle. They're under an angle of sorts. I'm gonna have to figure out what the angle is. So like this. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Also thinking about a lot about Cabaret, the musical. Stuck in my head. Okay, so we definitely need to. You've quite an impression. 5 feet to be exact. I think you're right. I think I know what the issue is. There you go. That reads a little more. pull upper. Hang on. Glasses. The glasses must be. Yeah, well, I don't know. Anytime I think of drawing glasses, I think of it as like it's kind of annoying, but like I think of it as kind of like because I try to simplify it, so I think of it as like a box like this that has like handles, because then you can just like draw in the shape like that, and then you get like and like erase this part. And then you can like adjust the shape and form. So you have like a roughly understanding from like of like what the shape is, and then you can just kind of like adjust it depending on like what you want from your glasses and stuff. You know? And you know that it's just like kind of annoying because then you have to like figure out so that it'll have like a proper box for it and stuff. It's just yeah. Most things can be broken down into like boxes when you draw. Honestly, it's just the human body's kind of annoying in that sense because there's so many like moving parts to it that you like have to kind of learn how to observe and yeah, sure, okay. That you can have to learn how to like observe and draw and everything. The clinking, clanking sound of money. Okay, now we just draw the suit. Okay. Yep. I mean, okay. Yeah, right here. A bunch of folds. Kind of goes like so. There you go. Something like that. Something like that. Gotta lock in. Okay, okay, okay. Button. 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 Yeah, it's almost 5. Jesus Christ. You know what? The greatest time. It's now starting to like not be dark as fuck outside at in the middle of the day. So now like the day feels just like a little longer, which is very nice. Because otherwise it's been like feeling Like this winter has been feeling like time just passes so quickly, my friends. Truly, truly, truly. Okay. Yeah. I kind of want to draw in this. I think that's really funny. Just like, I don't know, it adds a certain comedy to the level of distress. Locking, locking. Fabric. No, this needs to be slightly interrupted. There's this thing going on. It's still super chilly out. Yeah, it's cold as fuck. I mean, Toronto during winter, what can you do? But it's like, it's. But it's getting warmer, hopefully. I say as if it's not gonna get warmer. It is getting warmer. It's just that it's like very, very much taking its time. The outside. No, come on. The great outdoors. Friend of mine actually, which I think is insane. Um, his like big. His like favorite time of the year is like winter time, so like fall and stuff. Not fall. He actually hates fall. Like, but like yeah, winter time. Uh, could not disagree more. I hate winter. It takes so long and it's like not happy, but I love spring. Spring's like my favorite time of the year because it's just so nice and the nature's waking up and it's so like, you know what I mean? Everything feels alive, which is kind of like a nice change of pace typically by the time, you know, winter ends. I care, I care, Oh man, I have to put my energy into drawing a shoe. Fuck. God damn it. Shoes, shoes are like one of those things that like very rarely gets a credit for being like a hard thing to draw, or like a but truly so annoying. Trying to build. I need to draw every single fold on the socks, but it does make me happy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nope, that's too deep. The V is too deep. Gotta make it a little less deep. Oh boy. Yay. Oh man. Art takes time. That's so annoying. Oh yeah, anytime I draw, I just periodically get annoyed with myself with how long and what? I get periodically annoyed with myself with how long I'm taking to draw. I'm just like, ugh. Do it quicker. God damn. We ain't got fucking the time for it all, buddy. Wake the fuck up, samurai. There you go. Something like that. You plan on streaming with it. I don't know. Honestly, I'm probably gonna be done with it after this guy. Because I really I wasn't even planning on doing this much like detail work on either of these drawings. It just kind of happened. Because like now I'm like getting tired. I just also do like, I don't know. I just also try to have it like so that I have something to like post. It's typically how I do a lot of my streaming stuff. So I'm like, since I'm almost done with this guy, I should be almost done streaming in theory. Actually, okay. Okay. Good. Flick, flick, flick. I usually try to do like in threes, but yeah, just today was like a day where I was like, I just gotta make sure these men are beautifully illustrated. Well, this one man. Not even multiple, and just this guy. This dude, this fella, is just like beautifully illustrated, and I was like, no, I can't see there. So I mean, we can just like, you know, 'cause we don't know. We don't know. Let me just, yay. Following reference closely. Following reference. Closely. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Since this shoe's like further away, we can like, you know, omit detailing. Detail a little bit. So that. You know, something like that. Let's just check. Are we done? I think we are. We're done with this guy. Let me just. Yay! Okay. Yay! I think we're pretty much done. Let me just do this guy. I'm gonna take warmer, make my darker tone, and do the same like line art treatment that we did on the other piece. And theoretically, because we have to make sure it's like. Okay. 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 looking at this in fully. And we're gonna do... How about we do... Okay. So we do it. Because I don't want to, like ruining all the work that I did right here, but we just... Yes, I solved that conundrum. Okay, wait. Layer. Let me just... Come on. This is the worst part of, like... drawing. Is that, like, you hit a point where you're, like, almost done, and you just have to do all this tiny... It's like... I don't know. This work that's almost finished, and you're like teetering on finishing it, and you're just like so frustrated. Okay, could make his hair also like that dark color, but I don't want to. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. What is this? Oh, we can delete that. We don't need it. I forget how dope this guy looks. There they are. You know, like, people say this, like, oh, there's 2 wolves inside of you. These are the 2 wolves inside of me. It's just a Japanese distressed businessman that's, that's, like, crying, almost, and the other one is, like, thinking and posing. Hell yeah. These are the 2 wolves inside of me. If you don't love me at my distressed Japanese businessman, you don't love me at my thinking Japanese businessman. He's like there. Yeah, I love them so much. They look great. The brothers, they are posing. Oh man. That took so much out of me. Why am I so tired? Oh my goodness. Oh fuck. Did you hear that? That was my neck. Oh. Whew. I hope you did not hear that fucking crack. That was so loud. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you actually hear that? Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, my neck gets so cracky. It's bad. It's what happens when you sit in one pose for like a couple of hours and your body just goes. But at the very least, ASMR. It's ASMR. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, neck pain me. Hey, listen, it's not neck pain. It's not neck pain. It's more like just discomfort. Oh, okay. Let me pull up my little where is it? Back. Hello. There you go. Boom. Yes. Boom. Why does it do that? That's so annoying. Wait. Oh no. No. Come on. It does this thing that is so annoying to me that I just don't understand why 150 top I think 60 bottom 40. Why would you do that? Annoying. Okay. No. Okay. There. Boom. It does that sometimes where it's just this an annoying thing where like it decides that it shouldn't. Yeah. It's just like it does not need to do things well and kindly to me. Very, very irritating. Anyhow, I think that wraps up. There you go, just so I'm a little bigger. Boom. I think that wraps up today's stream. Ugh, I'm so tired. And I think I'm going. And I'm gonna eat some food and relax. And I'm gonna, and to my dear friend Alina, I also wish to, relaxation, eating some food, drinking some water. And to everybody else who have watched the stream. Oh yeah, maybe I'll join you for your stream actually. That's gonna be very fun. Um but yeah, uh I will wish everybody a wonderful rest, a wonderful sleep, a wonderful time, and I shall see you in the next one.